Greetings and salutations and Happy New Year. Today is January 3rd, 2023. And I hope the rest of you are going to make 2023 the strongest year thus far. So if you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. My name is Eric Moss. I'm a personal trainer, motivational speaker, and modern day performing strongman. If you're unfamiliar with what a modern day performing strongman is I perform feats of strength like bending steel bars, breaking chains, rolling up frying pans, holding back motorcycles, and other feats of strength as part of a live show. Now, being a modern day performing strongman, I know that people have questions for me, and in an effort to get content for my YouTube channel by giving you guys what you want, I started a YouTube series where when you ask me a question by dropping it in the comments below, I get back to you with your very own custom video. Pretty neat, right? So this question comes from Ahana Mohammed, and they said, "Good day, Moss." Good day to you as well. "You are an incredibly strong man from what I've seen from your videos. Have you ever tried bending an adjustable wrench like Dennis? That would be a sight." Now, when he's talking about Dennis, what he's talking about is Dennis Rogers, who is a strongman that was like really popular back in the 80s and 90s, and he is incredibly strong. He was the first one who I saw that was actually doing this sort of thing. So I'm just going to kind of go back on a tangent before I answer your question. When I was new to learning that people are doing this sort of thing, I had met an up-and-coming strongman named David the Iron Tamer Whitley, and he rolled up some frying pans and gave them to me as a gift, and I was like so blown away that this sort of thing was popular. We parted ways because I live in New Jersey, Dave lives down in Tennessee. But I was Facebook stalking Dave one day, and I saw that he was being coached by Dennis Rogers, and he had one of Dennis Rogers' promo videos up, where Dennis Rogers is holding back airplanes and motorcycles, rolling up frying pans, and bending wrenches. Fast forward a year or two, Dave and I meet at another conference for personal trainers, and he invites me to this thing called the AOBS, which is Association of Old Time Barbell and Strongman. Basically, a conference that celebrates the roots of progressive resistance training and stuff, drug-free. And he's like, "You want to come? You're going to meet a lot of the guys around today, including Dennis." And so in the lobby area, there was a bunch of guys performing feats of strength, and I wasn't one of them yet, but I was a fan. And Dennis bent one of the wrenches and gave it to me. And the frying pans that Dave did and the wrench that Dennis gave me kind of lit a spark. I was fascinated. I wanted to learn this sort of thing. That's also where I happened to meet Slim the Hammerman Farman, who told me that I have the power within too. But it wasn't until 2 years later when I'd start working with Greg, and after him, Chris Ryder, that I would start to tap into a bit of that power and learn the feats of strength. Now, to answer your question, yes, I have done wrenches. In fact, in one of my first and biggest shows, I had failed on stage bending. It wasn't an adjustable wrench at that time. It was I don't remember what exactly it was. It was rough. I'll just say that. Whatever that was tempered. And wrenches are funny. Some of them will go. Some of them you can't even move with a sledgehammer. But right now, I don't have any adjustable wrenches in stock. But what I keep on display in the window of my personal training studio is this. This is an adjustable wrench that I had bent at some point. I don't remember when it was. Probably in one of my shows, but I don't remember what it is. But to answer your question, yes, I have done adjustable wrenches. But that is it for today. If you enjoyed this content, let me know by hitting that like button. If you want to see more of this sort of thing, subscribe to the channel. And also, it's like if you want to see the chronicles from my performances that I do across the country, subscribe to the channel. I try to do it as like a vlogumentary format. And of course, if there's anybody that you think should see this, please share it with them. You know how this YouTube thing works. It's not rocket science. But that is it for today. In the meantime, please stay happy, healthy, and strong. Eric Moss, over and out, and Happy New Year.